Hey, welcome back to some American Truck Simulator. We're going to be going to do another load for Christmas. This is going to be a Christmas haul. Well, not a Christmas Day haul, but you know, we're getting close. So, let's see, where is my mic at? Turn my mic up just a tad more. I'm trying to get used to the whole mic stand still. Installing this, some blah blah. I don't want that. So we're going to go ahead and do a... We're going to put the long 6x4 300 gallon. This is for heavy loads, so, and long trips. We're going to check out my engine. Oh, I got the biggest engine in there. It's the Caterpillar C15. So 625 horsepower, so we're already upgraded there. I'm using an Eaton 13 speed. Not sure if there's a better one for it. Like what's the difference between this one and this one, you know? I don't know. I don't know a lot about the transmission, so... And speed... Like the 18, so we'll just keep the same transmission. I think I'll go ahead and go with the wood grain on the inside. I guess we'll repair while we're here. And let's see, upgrade. Let's see what else is there to upgrade. Oh, look at that. Wow. That's pretty cool. Must be a new paint job. I don't remember seeing that last time I was looking. We got the wave, and I like this one a lot, but this one also is kind of cool. Just because I like ARMA a lot, so hell, we might just go ahead and put a paint job on this bad boy. First played the game, I played it a lot, and I got a little extra cash to spend, so starting to blow through it now, though. Starting to blow through it. I think I got everything I want here. Oversized load. We're gonna go ahead and put a little bit better bumper on there. Now we're gonna go with some Roadmaster tires instead. Roadmaster, upgrade the tires a little bit. See, are they all like that now, or do I have to do all of them individually? No, okay. The rims. Here we go, dynamic chrome. Yeah, we'll just do that. Let's see. Dynamic. Dynamic. Those are already dynamic. I think so. Okay, now let's check out. I don't want these horns up here no more. So, well, I mean, I don't really want not all the lights I want. But we're gonna go ahead and take the horns off, I guess, or something, if I can. I'm gonna try a big roar, and the big roar, see how that does. Oh yes, double. What does that mean? Alright. Yay, finally got my, that's what I've been looking for, the damn lights. Alright, so everything's looking pretty good. Standard exhaust. Ooh, let's do exclusive exhaust. That looks way better. I was gonna actually buy a new truck for this episode, but looks like the white and red will work better with the paint job. And we got standard guards. Leave that the way it was. Okay, let's see on the inside. Anything we can do on the inside. Air filters. Leave those like that. Chrome mirrors, painted mirrors. We'll go with classic mirrors. Let's see, I don't know. Really don't know if I need that. We'll go with that though. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out. And There we go. We're all set up for the next run here. I'm gonna go grab a load, and then we're just gonna do a not too long of a run. So, all right, I finally got my my lights. That's what I've been waiting for. For some reason, I just didn't know if it was because of level or what, how to get them exactly. But all right, got my lights, so I'm happy. Let's jump into a. We're gonna do I think a dual trailer load of groceries or something like that. So when I get to the place to pick up the load, we'll start up the episode from there. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I went up and take a nap so we would have plenty of sleep for this load. We're going to be going to Arizona, not that far out of New Mexico. We're taking some, I think, Tuscan or something like that. I forget the... Oh no, TVs. To Sierra Vista. So, we got 16 hours to get there. Oh crap, I'm not used to doing it like this. Usually I do it on the outside view. Should be alright. There we go. Alright, and we're off. Okay, I have to get my GPS up, so we're good to go. Just check our load, make sure it looks okay. So I thought I was picking up a double trailer, but I guess that job was already taken or something after I took a nap. Holy crap, the traffic does not look that good. What the heck is going on up here? Wow, what a... This reminds me of traffic at home. We're just gonna force our way in because this is ridiculous. We're never gonna get to go. Right after this car starts to go, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull out in front of this truck. Does he actually let me in? Wow, thanks. Thank you, dude. Didn't think he was gonna let me in. So I still wish they'd put a volume for the outside view and the inside view, so it's like more equal. Kind of sucks. It's daytime. I won't be able to use I'll use them anyways for a little bit. Till we get on the highway, I'll put them on. But this is an awesome truck. I like it. It's that low-rise truck. So don't know a lot about semis, so don't be surprised if I don't get something right. Alright, we're off to take this load out. So yeah, hopefully everybody's gonna have a great Christmas and get a lot of gifts. So far we got most of our, I think like 99% of our gifts done. I still haven't gotten my own gift. Excuse me. But I'm either gonna get a hard drive or a computer chair. I'm not sure yet. My back is broken, so the computer chair might work better for me, but I don't have enough room to install games on my computer because it had a 512 gigabyte SSD, and then it has another terabyte hard drive, but I'm using the terabyte hard drive to record videos, and I used up all the space on the SSD with just like 10 games. So yeah, not sure about that. So I either gotta get a hard drive or a chair. I got a chair. It kind of sucks It was from Walmart. I paid $55 for it, and I regret buying it. Don't buy. It was the best one they had too, and I was like, just don't buy anything for gaming from Walmart, I guess, is the best thing to say. Unless it's really easy to get, I don't know. Alright, off we go. Off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. Ozzy, 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 Oz. So I heard that singing can be a good way to do Twitch and stuff too, so I'm trying to mess around a little more. Whoa, dude, this guy just swerved up back and forth. Whoa. What is he doing? Like, went back and forth, made me go around him. Should be a pretty easy shot out of Albuquerque because I think it's just a highway shot. We're just gonna, I think it's all highway pretty much. And yes, I will not go the speed limit sometimes. Let's take a look at the scenery as we're leaving the city here. Pretty cool how they can put so much into a game, you know. Oh shoot! I'm already about ready to wreck into another guardrail. And another load I did, I was trying to get onto an exit and I didn't. It was too fast for me. I was trying to make a video and I accidentally just rammed right into the guardrail, flipped the truck, like 50% damage to the truck. I was like, no. So I didn't wind up using that footage because at the end of it, I lost like. I think it was like 20 something grand out of everything, even with doing the load. So I was just like, never mind. That's not gonna make a good video. So I pretty much decided what I'm gonna be doing on Twitch if I start doing it. Well, I am gonna start doing it. So I'm just waiting. Tomorrow I gotta go in for my to get the camera down my throat put in. And my first time being put under, or put to sleep. Not to sleep, but you know what I mean, put under. So I'm a little nervous, but my wife is going to be there to help me, so that's always good. To help me through that. So I should be pretty out of it tomorrow, and I can't eat nothing. I can only drink clear liquids. And so I don't know, it says 24 hours. I ate a sandwich at 12 something because I had to take a pain pill because my back was really hurting a lot. So but the appointment's not till like 3 something, so tomorrow, so that's still 24 hours. So I should be fine, but I had to eat something, so I gotta fast for 24 hours basically before this. Or, you know, not eat food. I just hope when I go that my stomach isn't messing with me, because sometimes what happens is I get like backed up for a few days and then I just get real sick. And then I can't do anything, like at all, hardly anything. Other than, you know, just kind of hang out, so. And that's another thing that was happening at work is I'd be fine for a few days and all of a sudden I'd get real sick for that one day and I'd have to leave my site repeatedly, like sometimes 6, 7, 8 times in one night, just running back and forth to the restroom because there's no restroom on the site, which would have really helped a lot because then I could just go use the restroom, you know, when I needed to. But no, gotta use your gas to go to some shitty gas station. That's probably got some crackhead in it shooting up meth. And yeah, so this my last work day was Saturday this last week, and I went and hung out with my friend at Come and Go, and he, like I was saying in another episode, I think I saved his butt from being robbed. There was people there, like, just being really weird. Some guy came in, he had, like, looked like somebody stabbed him in the arm like 5 times. A lot of people, like, going by, like, coming back around and around and around to see if I was still there, and then they'd leave and they'd see I was still there because I'm still armed. So So then they would leave and then come back a little bit later, and then I was just like, dude, I don't know what these people are doing. And then the next day, we had a bunch of weird people coming in too, like going in the restroom doing drugs, like a bunch of drug deals in the parking lot. And the funny thing is, usually the cops come there exactly when I'm there. They kind of take a break when I take a break. And I need my inhaler actually. So usually, they'll be there when I'm there, so I can kind of we could tell them, hey, check this guy out. So we wound up calling the cops on one of them because he was being real suspicious, and he tried to get into this other security guy. No, he was there. When he gets off of he does like the nightclubs. So when he gets off of off his job, he goes there and kind of messes around. So that's about usually when I went to go use the restroom and all that. So we'd hang out there and just kind of talk. But yeah, they were just being really weird. And so he wound up calling the cops on one of them, and the guy that looked like he got stabbed in the arm like 5 times. I even asked him, like, dude, are you all right? Do you need like an ambulance or anything? And it was just really weird last weekend there. So, well, not at my work, but hanging out there on the weekend. Must have been an accident or something there. Trying to grab my inhaler real quick so I can use it. So I went to the doctor to follow up about my asthma. So he's going to send me to some kind of doctor that tests your asthma. But I'm pretty sure it's getting worse, because I went like about 3-4 years back. I went in for the testing. That's when they said I started to have I was short of breath. So they started giving me the inhaler. But then, since then, I've been getting a little bit harder to breathe, but I don't know if that has something to do with my stomach or what. So right now, I just need to go to the doctors and figure out what's up with me, because my health is not... I'm no longer strong enough just to power through the pain and, to sit there and hurt all night and bleed and not, do something about it. So another reason why I kind of left doing security for now, other than just having to waste my own car gas and freeze my butt off at night. But if I was in good health, I'd do it. I did it last year all year. I was out there in 20 below weather. 20 below Fahrenheit. So cold that my water pump blew. Well, it didn't blow, but it started leaking. And then I couldn't warm my car up anymore after that. I could, but not that much. I'd have to actually drive it around to get it to warm up, drive it. I'd have to go drive it down to the gas station and then back, and then it'd be warm for a little while, and then... So, but I did get the water pump on that replaced, so that was good. So now I'm hoping to try maybe get disability, because everything, I got nerve damage. So even if I'm okay, I still get really bad cramps and just pains, and so I'm not sure what kind of job I can find other than trying to work for myself, which I'm still gonna try to flip a car, see what happens, and then get a car, flip it, get another one, try and flip it. Cheap cars, $1,500, $2,000 cars. If I can get an SUV for that price that works, then I could probably get more money. But when I first try it, I think I'm only going to have anywhere from $800 to $1,000. So, and then I got to get hope that I get lucky and I pick a good vehicle that's not all jacked up, because at most auctions, they just, you can start them sometimes and put them in gear, but that's not really enough to tell you a whole lot about it. Yeah, I've just been cruising all the way here. Whoa. Sorry, I don't have my mirrors up. I'll just put both my mirrors up while I drive like this. Just checking out the scenery a little bit here. Oh shit, I gotta turn here. Lost cruises discovered. Okay, we're going back in the truck here while I get on the... Figure out what I'm doing here. Okay, red light. So hopefully here's to like a better, hopefully something better happens where I can make more money, because I was spending about, well, this last weekend I spent almost about $25 on gas for 3 days, just running it, trying to keep warm, and like when I had to go use the restroom, which is usually at least once a night, so especially in the freezing cold. And so by the time everything was said and done, if I made $10 an hour and I made $70 a night or $80, then you know, you're talking about, you know, I was making about $65 a night, and it just wasn't really worth it, plus my car. So as soon as something breaks down on the car, you know, there's $1,000 right there. So you pretty much just worked even more, you know, when your car breaks down on the cold like that. Oh wow, he didn't give me a ticket. He's just sitting right in the middle of that state trooper. Maybe because I was slowing down, I don't know. And so for now, try something, just relax. Gotta go to the doctors. Gotta take care of myself. Gotta worry about my health for once in my life. Because usually I just don't really think I'm worth much. So I don't, I pretty much think I'm worthless most of the time. The only reason I feel better now is because now I have at least a wife, and she's been nice to me, and tell her I need a lot of encouragement because I have some problems, you know, from issues from, you know, when I was growing up, and everybody knows I just got abused and stuff like that. So it makes it really hard to, you know, think good about yourself, especially when people put you down all the time and tell you, you know, that you're not this, not that, you're too big, you're too dumb, you're too colored, you're too everything. Everything that anybody could make fun of me, they did that, and they did it for many years. Many years, at least 20 years of my life, until I was about 20 something. No, yeah, right around 1920s when it started to slow down. And then I still had like my so-called friends making fun of me, and, you know, calling me like a worthless Mexican and all this other crap over and over and over, that you're fat and all this other crap, you know. I don't know, I don't think a real friend would really do that to you. Maybe once in a while to joke around, but, you know, every day, every time you see him. So I kind of, after a while, just, you know, didn't think about it as much, and I just went along with it. And I would still hang out with them because I wanted them to be my friends, but I don't need a friend that's gonna put me down and make me feel bad. And I recommend that to anybody out there. You know, sometimes you feel lonely and you want a friend, and maybe you're hanging out with somebody that isn't really your friend, and they might be using you for help, they might be using you for your car, they might be using you for whatever, money. And you gotta watch out for those people, because they'll sit there and act like they're your friends, and then they talk bad about you, and you think you're your friend, so you feel like crap. And then, you know, year after year, after month of just the same crap. It's just like, so finally, towards my 30s, I finally just said, screw them all. If they're not gonna be nice to me and not gonna try to encourage me to do something, you know, even when I worked or did anything, they would just say, you know, just put me down. Everything you could ever think about, from working to sex to color to weight to race to every single thing. So, you know, I was just like, screw it, I don't want to hang out with you guys anymore. I got really pissed at him, actually. Kind of had a falling out. I was really mad because, like, I was trying to do something, and one of them was talking shit to me, saying I don't know, just they like to talk shit, say they could fuck you up, all kinds of stupid shit. So I finally got tired of it, and I just told them I was going to shoot them all. So and or that I was going to kill them all. So because I got tired of it. You know, my own friends are supposed to be there to try and, you know, try and be somewhat supportive and not put you down, but no, they just do it over and over and over, and you keep giving them breaks and breaks and breaks, and after a while, you break as a person. So they're kind of lucky I didn't take them out, to be honest with you. I really wanted to take them out. I was really just tired of it. And I was lonely, and I didn't have nobody back then. I didn't have my fiance or my girlfriend or my wife. So I would just, you know, let it like build up on my brain, and then I had that like I have a lot of issues like that aren't taken care of. So all I've been doing is just trying to do my best and struggle, you know, like not give up, I guess, because I know a lot of people would have given up by now. You know, they just been like, you know what, what's the point of living? Screw it. So that's another thing I always wanted to do with these videos and stuff, is like try to help people that might be going through a similar situation, and just tell them, you know, sometimes you just bite the bullet and you just hang in there, even though it sucks really bad. You more than likely will find somebody that will be good to you, and more than likely, you know, it'll get better. But you gotta want it to get better too. You know, I didn't want it to get better, so for a long time it wasn't better. And then, you know, I met a person that helped me, so, and that's been hell too for me, because I was a loner a lot. So now all of a sudden being around being around her mom, the kid, the girls, it's been a big change, and trying to get them into, you know, to get them to behave and act a little more better than they were before. So they weren't real bad. They just, you know, real like talk back, not wanting to do stuff or help. So we sort of got them out of that. At least they're trying. Like, one of them's trying to go to school now and trying to do better. And the other one, she's young, so she kind of gets a break. But, you know, I still don't want her to grow up to be lazy, sitting on the couch doing nothing. She needs to, you know, get up, do things, go to school. I wanted them to join sports, but they don't want to. So tell them it'd be good for them and good for their, you know, just for their experience in life, to have something to work for, you know, because sports is good. If you're young and healthy, do sports. It's great for, you know, like depression, everything, anger, you know, just to get out there and be around some people. I used to play football, so I played like 3 years of football, and that was fun. And then other than that, you know, just sports around school. Damn, I need my inhaler again already. Yeah, my lungs feel a little tight. Did this guy just brake check me? He got his light, I'll put mine on too, just for kicks. Let him go first. Oh, he just kind of rolled through here. There's the good old Popo. Alright. There we go. Looks like my weight is good. Yeah, they do that, I guess, so you don't like some people try to overload the trucks and it causes accidents, so. Or they'll fill them with like drugs or whatever, so they gotta weigh them, and that kind of keeps down on, I guess, drugs and different things like that. Looks good in my side mirror. But I've hung in there, and thanks to YouTube and a few people that watch me, you actually encouraged me to try to do better in my life, which is weird, but you know, it's true. So I've been trying to do better, and like, you know, just trying to do something. That first time being creative, so I kind of feel like I'm a little kid sometimes, to be honest with you, because when I was a little kid, I was just put down and hurt and hit and, you know, like say stabbed and just not treated very well. You know, my own mom didn't even want me, so I just didn't feel like I was worth anything. I'd try to get friends and they'd be like, oh, you know, you're not cool enough or whatever, or skinny enough, or you're not white enough, or whatever might be the, you know, the situation. And I had a lot of girls say, you know, oh yeah, they liked me, but they wouldn't go out with me because I had disabilities, you know, because I had to do some like special needs stuff, classes to help me because of the, you know, because of what happened in first grade with the teacher cracking my head open, which caused me to later on have a lot of like anxiety, social issues. Well, people actually did that, the social issue part. was from the people putting me down and all that stuff for so many years. So even to this day, I still don't really feel like I'm worth much. So I struggle with that every day. That's why I don't know about Twitch. Like, do I have enough in me to do that live? You know, I don't know. But I can try at least, right? I can at least try, because before I wouldn't even try, and at least I can try now. And if I don't do that good, it won't affect me that badly. I won't be happy about it, but you know, I was hoping maybe, you know, to get a little bit of donations and just game and play, you know, some games like GTA and Arma, American Truck Simulator, and Arma 3. I'm gonna stick to the games that I know, that I grew up with, that I played a lot of. Once in a while I might try a shooting game, but right now I'm not doing very good at either one of the Fortnites or PUBG for some reason. Just PUBG, I got some wins here and there. I was getting like 2-3 wins a week with teammates on PUBG. Then they updated it, and then they made another update, and then now I can't even see anybody anymore. Like, I can't even see them on the map. Like, they'll shoot me and I just can't even see them. So I don't know if it's because I'm getting a little older, or yeah, I think it might just be because I'm a little older or something. But I don't have the reflexes, I guess, or the hand. I guess I don't have the reflexes or something to play, you know, shooter games as much as I used to. But ARM is fine because it's slow paced, and you know, I don't know. That's kind of my pacing, I guess. It's got to be a little on the slow side. It can't be too fast. Oh shit! Well, I accidentally took a wrong... I wasn't paying attention to my GPS. Heck at that, we're turning it around right here. Wait till it's nice and clear, and then we're gonna go for it. Because if not, I'm gonna have to go up really far. This guy's coming fast, and right after this guy, we're good to go. And my first live stream is still going to be LSPDFR, so hopefully I'll see a couple of you there, at least maybe from YouTube, as I slowly grow my Twitch channel. Hopefully grow it a little bit. It'd be really nice to do that. I watch a lot of other streamers, and like some of them do have issues and problems. So I kind of, you know, like what is it, Johnny No Hands? He doesn't have no hands. He plays with his mouth, and I thought that was amazing. You know, that's giving me hope. And the Doc's giving me hope. Yeah, he screwed up, but I still like the Doc. You know, everybody screws up. Nobody's perfect. We're all just human, and nobody's going to be perfect. No matter how much you want them to be, you know, or your hero or whatever. You know, they just ain't going to be perfect. This stuff happens to people, and life happens, and the way it is, all you can do is wish people the best, and that you hope you see them back soon, and that them and their family will be okay. You know, because for some, you know, women or couples, you know, cheating isn't that bad for some people, and some people really go overboard about it, and it's just up to the people. So you just gotta, hopefully, you know, hopefully his wife's understanding and will say, you know, you screwed up this time, and maybe next time, you know, if you do it again, then I'm leaving. But you know, hopefully she gives him the chance to work it out with her. And his little girl was cute, so you know, for her too, sometimes you gotta put your pride to the side for the kids, you know, for especially your own kids like that. You know, you gotta put it to the side and just be like, okay, well, I guess this is what's best for her, not for me. And then if it keeps happening, then yeah, then you stop it, unless you're okay with it, because you know, there's all kinds of different people. Some people are, you know, bi, some people are swingers, some people are this and that, so you never know. It might not be that big of a deal, but I'm sure it is. Because usually girls get jealous and they don't like it when you even talk about other girls. Like I was watching a movie the other night, and what was it? Some girl was in it. Oh, it was called what's it? Something versus the Dead. It's on Netflix. It's really like an over-the-top killer, evil versus. Damn, I forget. I've missed this. It's evil versus something. So, anyways, there was like some girls on there and they were about to get killed. And I was like, no. And so she got pissed at me. Started getting mad, like, oh, since you care about this dumb blonde bimbo so much, I was not like, I just like don't want him to die. I told her that before. I don't like when girls die in movies. So, but I just don't like it when girls get hurt, because I seen them get hurt when I was growing up, and I had one of my friends, got kidnapped, and she got, killed because they were taking drugs when they took her, and they flipped the truck and killed her. So I don't know, I have a soft spot for girls because I don't want them to get hurt. And she doesn't understand that, but, and you're always going to think that girls are pretty or whatever have you. There's not much you can do about that. Being a guy, that's part of who guys are. They're going to look at girls, they're going to still like girls, and, they're still going to fantasize and whatever else have you, but that's their demons they got to, deal with. But I found just trying to be honest seems to work. You just tell them what's up. This is who I am. No matter what you think, I'm still gonna, think girls are hot or whatever, sometimes. And just depends on the girl. And then some girls don't really care that much, They'll join you. Some girls will join you, Wait, where are we going? Okay, not there. So it's all just depends on the people. A lot of different people doing a lot of different things. But hopefully everybody will have a great Christmas and get great gifts. I myself will be getting hopefully a hard drive or a chair and a couple little items. I think we got the kids a little bit of stuff, so that was good. Got them some shirts and some tablet things and different stuff. So hopefully they'll enjoy that. Let's go ahead and should we say let's try where do they need it? Let's do where do they need it. Let's try it. God dang it. I will get you in there. I think I got it this time. Alright, only took us way too long to do this, but hey, whatever works. Alright, perfect. Alright, we got it done. Alright, we did our load from New Mexico all the way to Santa Fe, Sierra Vista, or from Santa Fe to Sierra Vista. I did a professional job and I got some bonuses, 28 grand, leveled up to level 25, so not too bad. Took me a little longer than I wanted to for that. Let's see, let's do fragile maybe. Yeah, I'll probably be doing some long road trucking as soon as I could do Twitch, because then I'll have more time to sit down and not worrying about how long the video is. Alright guys, so that only took me like 20 tries to park this sucker. We finally got her parked. I'm gonna go ahead and park park over here for now, I guess. This is where I'm parking. Don't care about you, store. I'm parking where I want. So we'll take up all their parking space and park right here. Alright guys, well it's been a pretty long, well not really, it's a long video, but you know, this isn't actually a long haul. Long haul takes about 2 hours from one side to the other, so probably do a couple of those when I start live streaming and, you know, like I say, all the other stuff. So wish me the best. I don't know, just getting out some of the crap that I wanted to talk about on American Truck Simulator, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the new paint job and some of the new additions to the vehicle we're driving today. Next time we'll probably use this again, and then eventually I'll switch up to a different semi. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please share, like, and sub and all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next trucking video. Bye.